The first site that I chose for my TIP is Padlet. Padlet allows you to create visual mind maps, and this is great for reading comprehension so that students can learn to organize their ideas. They can attach their own photos, their own videos, words, pictures that they've drawn themselves, and create a virtual mind map. And the really interesting part about it is that you can also share it with others, and that's important so that, maybe if students are in a group project and maybe if they're virtual learning or in person, they can share it to their teacher or to another student, and they can add more ideas and pass it back and forth. Businesses use it to develop plans like this right here that it shows, and then also timelines, and it's not just for reading, but it's become very popular, and I like the aspect of collaboration behind it and being able to visually organize your thoughts. Another site that I picked, app, is called AudioNote, and I can't fully show it because you have to have Apple for it. But it allows you to take notes and read text, and then also be able to put your own pictures and words behind it. So you can record your own notes with your voice, or you can also, while you're reading the text, and also show the text and your notes. And I think that's important because then students can fall back on it, and it's also great for auditory learners, and that would definitely help with reading comprehension. And I like that they're able to draw, their own things and possibly label it like this first photo. But it's important for reading comprehension because they can be able to hear their own words and their own thoughts. And sometimes, you have special little thoughts or notes that you don't really know how to put down on paper, so it's easier to just say them. And this is good for when you have those aspects, because you don't want to just, be able to not just jot something down, but also speak it. And when you do both at the same time, it works all of your brain, which is important. And then another one that I picked is a site called Elementary Librarian, and they are really focusing on sequencing. They have different types, and I'll just show one, but this one's for nonfiction sequencing. And sequencing is important because it helps not just with beginning, middle, and end, but it helps with learners to be able to, know the organization, the timeline of when things happen in a story. And that's a very big part of reading comprehension, to be able to be like, okay, we do this step, and this step. So the site offers quite a few different little games, and, it kind of takes out the boring aspect, and they're not really knowing that they're learning. And I feel like that's very important.